about a spade for a little fun sweat? It is a spade.
Excellent.
Gosh, Pinella's got 35 outs. Raise here from Raul with ace queen. Not exactly the wow. Pedro has flopped quads.
See, how do you play king 4? And how does that happen?
By the way, this is a dangerous flop for Raul because I mean Raul really has no reason to think that he does not have the best hand.
So it's true.
I mean, you raise under the gun +1. You don't get 3-bet. I mean, maybe you're up against like pocket sixes.
Yeah.
But I mean, if Raul hits an ace or a queen here, he's dead.
Flop quads is very hard to do. Does he get is there some kind of jackpot prize?
He should.
He literally has flop quads.
I mean, I think flopping quads is like... I mean, I think that only happens like 2% of the time. Maybe less.
Maybe less, right?
Maybe even less.
Very unusual. I can't remember us covering a live flopped quads in our time on stream.
Yeah, the jack's not a great card because you think some hands, maybe they call you with ace jack.
Hey chat, you ever flop quads? Anyone
Oh
flop quads?
no!
Oh, it's
What
bad.
a nightmare. I mean, it's not a 3-bet pot. What are you losing to?
Nothing. You've got the nuts, effectively.
Right? Oh, Raul got so lucky with the runner straight with the 9-8 earlier on. Gets so unlucky here by hitting his queen. One of those spots where you're thinking, oh, come on, give me a queen. Give me a queen or an ace so I can really hammer the guy. I mean, if you're Pedro, I'm bombing this. I'm overbetting. Because if my opponent has a queen, he's going to pay me off. If they don't have a queen, they're not going to pay me off. That's as simple as that.
Yeah. I suppose you might get paid by some jacks depending on that. Because it's such a bluff spot. Like, such a polarized bet.
Pedro does raise to 31,000.
Yeah, it's a weird sort of it's a weird situation because you're so polarized that there's just no reason to raise again.
That's the funny thing is it's such a small raise from Pedro. If you're Raul, you might be thinking, do I re-raise this?
No,
nah, probably not. It's just a chop, right? We both got a queen.
You can't get called by anything. It's just this is actually one of the easiest decisions you'll face at a poker table because you just call. There's nothing to think about.
Yeah. If you re-raise and then get jammed on, you're just like, what did I just do? Why did I do that?
Yeah.
Because the problem is not necessarily... you don't think you're behind.
Yeah, but you can't get called.
But you can't get called, exactly.
You're raising... If you were to raise again, you're raising to try and get them off and chop, which you're probably never going to do.
Yeah, and I think Pedro left a little bit of some value on the board there.
Yeah, well, look at this hand right here. So it could go all in, let's say. It's 8s versus kings. Chin with the kings. Yeah, it's a completely automatic hand, obviously, if the 8s do decide to move in. And let's say the stacks were reversed.
Perfect example.
This is perfect for commentary. What are you supposed to do if you have the kings? You're going to lose chips. There's nothing you can do, and that's why it's such an emotionally hard game to play well.
Well, especially when you realize in this spot here, Pinella only started the hand with 30 big blinds. I mean, you're supposed to go broke with kings here, right?
Absolutely. I think something that helps a little with the downswing is to play within your limits, because running bad at poker is hard enough, and also if you're struggling financially because of that, it will be double difficult. So maybe if you're not performing well, just try to play a little lower so you can take the beat a little better. I think that's the important piece of advice.
Yeah, I think it's very important. I agree.
Well, getting to the hand here, such a wet board. If you're Pinella, do you just move all in? I mean, it's 50,000 a call. Pot is 102,000. Wet board, just move in.
Yeah.
And then obviously Chin's going to have to call here. Without a spade in your hand, you just don't block all the spade draws. 250,000 in the pot. And as you can see, Piniella, an overwhelming favorite, bottom left corner of your screen, to win this and double up to $250,000. This will knock Chin down to 134,000 if it holds up. I want to welcome all of you to our Twitch stream. We have a free roll that just started 20 minutes ago. Late registration still open. Live Madrid gets you in. Ace of clubs out there. Chin looking for the king of diamonds or king of spades on the river.
Don't you just... It's like so frustrating when like Chin's built a big stack. He's going to have to have worked hard, make good decisions, 2 days. His king's awesome. Oh.
Yeah.
There goes half my chips. I didn't do
poker.
nothing.
Yes.
Jesus is all in. Jesus all in. I think Piniella might call this. You're getting a pretty good price. King, queen suited, just rarely just crushed.
Queen suit's really crushed. It's always crushed every single time I get anything. Like, always crushed.
Always?
Always. They never have sevens. They always have ace, queen, or ace, king.
You're like that poker player. It's like, I've never hit a flush.
No.
I run so bad.
I'm so bad. Me specifically.
Yeah. Jesus, a slight favorite here. It is Jesus's tournament life on the line. Pot's 109,000 chips. The double KO. The double KO kid. Looking to hold here. There's a jack, but a spade. Oh, what a sweat.
Oh.
What a sweat.
Oh,
This
nice.
is fun.
See, action, Vivi, action.
I like
Yeah.
it.
Piniella looking for a king, a queen, an ace, or a 9. How about a spade for a little fun sweat? It is a spade.
Excellent.
Gosh. Pinella's got 35 outs.
Basically 50-50, not too many outs. This is bad tactics.
That's too many
outs. Never works. Never works.
What a sweat.
7 of hearts is coming.
It is not. It is the ace of
Great.
diamonds. Jesus makes 2 pair, much to his chagrin, and has been eliminated. Interesting flop here, Piniella. Open-ended straight flush draw. Antonio with top 2.
Action.
Yeah, this is what they call an action flop for sure. Very wet board. And both players are very deep as well. There's 47,000 in the pot, but you can see Piniella and Antonio
If I hadn't opened
on
it-
285.
If I hadn't opened a straight flush draw, I would absolutely wager some
I
betting
know
discs.
what card I want to see. 6
Wow.
of hearts on the
6
turn.
of hearts.
Antonio has
Vivi's
just bet
action card.
60K. Antonio has bet 60K into 47. He's overbet the pot.
Okay, A6 is out, so we don't want to see the 6 of hearts anymore.
Okay, this is a new feature we're going to have. It's called Vivi's action card.
We want
And-
to see a queen.
And
What is-
the
okay,
card
what
that's
is
going to give
Piniella-
the most action is Vivi's action card.
Besides the
Okay.
action card, Viv, what is Pinella's play here? Now, I think raising is certainly what most people are doing here, but when you're facing a over pot size bet,
Just put your.
what are you doing? Are
money
you
in.
just sticking it all in?
Yeah,
All of it.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You're gonna have so much equity there. That,
So you just can move all in? Okay.
Yeah,
That's fine. I was
How
just
can
curious.
it be bad? It's awesome.
Yeah, you don't want to see like an ace king of hearts or something like this. Then you're not too heavy. But
Antonio is taking a moment. I don't know what for. Yeah, there he does eventually put the chips in there. And look at this, 690,000 chips. Piniella, by the way, is a 60-40 favorite.
Right,
Got
because he's
19
got an open straight flush draw, which is awesome.
Got 19 outs.
Open straight flush draw rules the world. These never miss. Watch this.
Oh.
They never ever lose. 40%. It's more like
How about a jack on
more
the
like
turn?
more like 3%.
And then the 8 of hearts.
It's more like 3%.
that would be a cool story for someone.
Ace of diamonds. Oh.
Okay, yeah, but it's coming on the river.
Pinella's down to 40%.
It never doesn't come. He's not down to 40%. About 90%.
Disclaimer, sometimes it doesn't come.
Disclaimer, odds on screen are mathematically reflective of the reality.
It did not come. He hits queen. Jack 9
I
holds.
cannot believe it.
This is why you love ace 5. Flop 2 pair. Pablo, by the way, open-ended with backdoor clubs. Another action flop. Mark this one down, Nick.
That's gonna be a good one. Yeah.
Straight draws never come in.
I couldn't hear you. What was that again?
I said straight draws never come in. That's the problem.
No, right, but I almost guarantee the turn will be a club though to make it interesting.
That would be nice. Yeah.
Let's go live. What is your ultimate action card, Vivian Saliba?
2 of clubs. Or
I feel like the deuce of clubs slows things down.
okay, 7.
7 of clubs.
No, 7 of
That's a
diamonds.
7.
7 of clubs with
Then he
some
has
serious
opened
security issues.
a pair.
7 of diamonds.
I'm going for 9 of clubs.
Ultimate action card reveal. That's
Not
not
that
it.
one.
That's
That's
not
not.
it. Oh, come on.
I mean, that's the ultimate non-action card.
Yeah, it is. The ultimate kill everything card.
And this is a spot where I think a lot of players make the mistake of actually slowing down when they make the full house and there's a draw up there. Because they think, well, I want to let my opponent get there. And what I like to do instead is I like to just price it to keep my opponent's draws in there, but they also pay. Now the pot's a little bit bigger, so when they get there, I can get even more on the river.
Yes, I agree.
Like a lot of players, they'll check this going, well, I want spades to get there.
50,000, 50,000.
Instead, Pablo has bet 50K. Are you raising this? Or are you just calling this? What's the play? I mean, at this point, you think your opponent might have an ace.
Yeah.
Do you want to raise and then pile it in on the river, or just call and then check raise the river?
Tough to say. I think it's fine just to call.
I mean, if they have an ace, it's probably going to go check bet, and you can raise the river. Instead, it's
Unless-
a min raise. Look at this little click back.
Yeah, that's good as well.
I mean, Pablo's getting 6-1. Little do they know, they're drawing dead.
Yeah.
Making the call, drawing dead. Never an advised tactic.
Whoa!
It is a spade. I mean, the good news is it is a spade. Now, if you're Andre, do you go for it thinking they've got spades? Do you check? What's the play here?
That's bad.
Do you bet? Okay, so you don't want to check raise this. Because I mean, everything got there. The 6-7 got there. Spades got there. If your opponent, do you want to?
Oh, but he's moving away.
Oh,
There seems to be a theme with this table. Like,
How much?
well, I mean, it's
200K.
200 to 348.
No.
It's really not a bad
Oh,
shot.
that's
But
fine,
wasn't
okay.
it too fast again?
yeah, I agree.
Like,
Yeah, it's
when
too
it's
fast.
too fast, you have such an easy decision. So it speaks a lot about the hand you hold.
I mean, Pablo's got to be a little bit wary of the fact that spades got there and your opponent didn't slow down. Like, that's like, wait a second.
That's a great point.
Aren't you scared of the spade?
That's a great point from Vivi, though, that, like,
There-
people don't talk enough about timing tells, but they're sometimes the most reliable tells in live poker.
Absolutely. Like, you're hating life if your opponent goes all in. It's such a crazy hand like this one.
He made the call.
It's going to be bad news.
Made a call, tapped the table, took it like a champ. Just a cooler.